Issues popping at the Library of Congress.
No, we are not.
But here we are.
These are flashpoint-heavy times.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Dr. Hayden's firing was a surprise to all involved, including her employees, we're told. She was fired in a brief email from the Trump personnel office on Friday. And in the time since, the administration has named Todd Blanche, the Deputy Attorney General, Trump's former criminal defense lawyer, to be the acting Librarian of Congress. The issue here, though, is the rationale. There are supporters of this firing, there are detractors. The White House press secretary defended this, saying that Dr. Hayden was pushing a DEI initiative and that she was giving access to children of inappropriate books.
Yeah.
I think the critics of this library would say that's a misunderstanding of how the Library of Congress functions. It's a research library. It's Congress's research arm. It's not the town library down the street where kids go and peruse. What's more, you have to be 18 years old to get a reading card there if you're far enough along in your progress to want a reading card at the library.
So they're not reading tranny books in the Library of Congress, okay? So that's just an overgeneralization. If you want to get the tranny books, you have to go to a local school. Okay, not in Congress. So don't make fun of them for their little tranny DEI policies. That's what you get in 4th grade in your kid's school right next door.
Congress. In the meantime, there's an investigation that the Democrats are launching into whether there was inappropriate communication by the executive branch into the Library of Congress. It's a separation of powers issue ready to boil over here.
What are the authorities of the executive branch to fire the Librarian of Congress?
I think they're
it's called execution of the law. It's being the head of the executive branch, which executes the law. So the people who are running agencies, those are people who are executing the laws. That's by definition running an agency. So if Congress establishes an agency, then the executive branch can run the agency, right? That's the separation of powers there, Garrett.
Testing them here, and we'll see if there's legal pushback. We'll see if Dr. Hayden or some surrogate is to file suit to try to challenge this. But this is in line, Major, with other firings that have been tested in the courts. When the Trump administration fired government watchdogs, inspectors general, those who the president appoints have some oversight of and from Congress. This one feels like a lawsuit waiting to happen.
And just to
yeah, of course they're going to sue and be furious about this, but the librarians must relinquish control. Turn in your library cards. The fines start today, and there will be collections coming out of your booties, courtesy of Todd Blanche.